Ted W. Lieu is an American politician from the Democratic Party who has represented California's 33rd congressional district in the U.S. House of Representatives since 2015. The district includes much of Western and West Valley Los Angeles, as well as Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, Bel Air, Calabasas, Agoura Hills. The Palos Verdes Peninsular and beach cities. Lieu is one of 18 members of Congress who are naturalized U.S. citizens. He represented the 28th district in the California State Senate from 2011 to 2014. After being elected to fill the seat of deceased Senator Jenny Oropea. From 2005 to 2010 he was a California State Assemblyman, representing the 53rd district, after being elected to fill the seat of deceased Assemblyman Mike Gordon. Lieu actively served in the United States Air Force Judge Advocate General's Corps from 1995 to 1999 and since 2000 has served in the Air Force Reserve Command with his current rank of colonel. Upon his promotion in 2015, House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi appointed Lieu Assistant Whip of the 115th Congress in 2017. Lieu was born in Taipei, Taiwan. At age 3, he immigrated with his family to Cleveland, Ohio. In 1987, he graduated from St. Ignatius High School. In 1991 from Stanford University with a BS in Computer Science and a BA in Political Science. And in 1994 with a JD Magna Cum Laude from Georgetown University Law Center, where he was editor-in-chief of the Georgetown Law Journal and received 4 American Jurisprudence awards. At Stanford, he also became a member of Sigma Alpha Mu fraternity. Lieu served as a law clerk to Judge Thomas Tang of the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit. Lieu joined the Air Force in 1995 and served 4 years on active duty as a member of the Judge Advocate General's Corps. As a military prosecutor and advisor to commanders, he has received various awards and medals for his service, both abroad and locally, including the Meritorious Service Medal with 1 Oak Leaf Cluster, the Air Force Commendation Medal, and the Humanitarian Service Medal. Since 2000 he has served in the Air Force Reserve. He was promoted to colonel in December 2015. On March 5, 2002, Lieu was elected to the Torrance City Council alongside Mike Muno and Pat McIntyre. On April 9, they were sworn in to replace outgoing members Marcia Cribb, Jack Messer-Lian, and Dan Walker, who had been elected mayor. Lieu served until his election to the State Assembly and was succeeded by Rod Guyton via appointment. Lieu won a September 13, 2005, special election to fill the 53rd Assembly District following the death of incumbent Mike Gordon. Lieu defeated 3 Republicans, including physician Mary Jo Ford and fellow Torrance City Councilman Paul Nowatka. Lieu was re-elected in 2006 and again in 2008. Lieu was chair of the Assembly Rules Committee. He was a member of the Assembly Governmental Organization Committee, Assembly Judiciary Committee and Assembly Veterans Affairs Committee. Lieu was also chair of the Asian Pacific Islander Legislative Caucus and chair of the Assembly Select Committee on Aerospace. In 2014 he joined the newly founded Friends of Wales Caucus. In 2008, in a surprising turn of events in the Ladies Professional Golf Association English language controversy, Lieu and State Senator Leland Yee of San Francisco were able to help rescind the LPGA Tour Commission's suspension penalty policy for players who fail to learn enough English to speak to sponsors and at award ceremonies. Both officials publicly challenged the legality and galvanized community attention to the LPGA's policy in August 2008 when it was released, which resulted in revision of the policy by the end of 2008. Lieu is a strong supporter of expansion of public transit in West Los Angeles, LAX, and the South Bay. Lieu co-authored a successful bill to bypass environmental quality regulations to build a football stadium in Los Angeles. The bill was intended to help the efforts of developer Edward P. Roski persuade the National Football League to return to the city, and was controversial among many environmentalists and legislators. Further controversy ensued when it was announced that Roski had given over $500,000 to political campaigns, including $13,000 to Lieu. As an assemblyman, Lieu authored laws in the areas of public safety, child sex offenders, domestic violence, the environment, education, health care, veterans issues and transportation. Some of his legislative actions include the following. Lieu sought the Democratic nomination in the 2010 California Attorney General election. He finished fourth in the June primary, which was won by future Vice President Kamala Harris. Lieu won a February 15, 2011, special election to fill the 28th Senate district following the death of incumbent Jenny Oropea. He defeated 4 Republicans, 1 Democrat, and 2 independents. On January 30, 2014, Senator Lieu voted in favor of California Senate Constitutional Amendment 5. The proposed